I'm Ramon with Ram Electric, and on this episode of the Home Series how-to videos, we're going to be talking about how to change out an outlet. Safely, I might add. And if you're not qualified to do so, please contact your local, licensed, and insured electrician. So to get us started, the first thing we have to do is locate the power source to turn the power off. So for this one, we're going to use this tool right here. This is our power tracer. So we're going to stick this in the outlet, take this to the panel, and figure out which breaker it is. And once the power is off, we can safely remove the old outlet and start the process of installing the new outlet. All right, off, and we did that at the panel, so this is off. So first thing we do is go ahead and take off the cover plate. So the one thing that you want to remember is that you got your hot side, which if you're looking at the outlet, your black wire will always go on that right side. That's your hot side. Your neutral wire will go on the left side. This is your neutral side. Then your ground will go on the bottom. So if you see here on the newer style outlets, your hot side, this slash or this opening is actually smaller than this one. You see how this is shorter than this one right here? That smaller one is your hot. The longer one is your neutral. Or you can look at the colors of the screws. The color of it is copper. That copper is your hot. And then the silver is your white. And then the green goes on the ground. All right, so let's take out this old one, and then we'll get ready to put in the new one. All right, let me see this. So we see here with the older one, we see the wires that is in there. You got your black wire, which is on your copper side, the white wire, which is on your neutral side, and the ground for green. And if you notice, these things are backstab. We don't like the backstab because actually over time, these connections in the back will actually become brittle and will break off because of heat. So we want to make sure that we are going to wrap our new screws around the outlet. So let's go ahead and take this off and get our new one ready. See how easy this is for it just to come out, just pop right out. That's why we don't backstab. So now what I'm doing is I'm straightening up my wires. I always, on the pair of strippers, there's a hole here. Many people don't know what that hole's for. We use it to curl the wire so it can have a tighter connection on the screw. So watch how we do this. I barely stick it in there and curl it. Barely stick it in here and curl it. If you see my curls, we wrap those around the screw. So of course, your ground, you take it on, put it together, ground on green. All right, you got your white one. Put that on the silver screw. Come in a little bit more, leave it right here. So we got the copper on the ground. We got the white on the silver. Take your strippers, go ahead and tighten it around just like that. Once you got those wires on, get your screwdriver, tighten it up. What happens if they don't have a screwdriver? They need to go to Home Depot or Lowe's and get a screwdriver. Or Home Depot, Lowe's. Hold it up right there. great job. Now we got our hot wire. Zoom in a little bit. Now we got our hot wire on the copper side. So once again, take your strippers, come over here, and put it out. All right, there we go. We got our hot on the copper. We got our neutral on the silver screws, and then our ground, that solid copper, on the green. And that's how you change out an outlet. Now we just got to put it back in the wall. And since these have Phillips screws, let me get our handy dandy Phillips bit. Alright, and this concludes this episode of how to change out an outlet. And remember, if there is anything that you want to specifically see to pop up on this How To Home series, leave it below in the comments. And if yours is chose, you may see a video soon. And remember, I'm Ramon with Ram Electric, powering your home with our trusted expertise.